Prophesy this to yourself. I can never fail as firstborn. Prophesy to yourself. I can never fail as firstborn. As you are making this prophetic declaration now, look back to your family background. Look back to the family you came from. Look back to your business life. Look back to your career life. Look back to your marital life. Look back to your financial life. Look back to various areas of your life. You will see reason to be angry that this is not the life you are supposed to live. God, until God sees one say, I don't want this situation anymore, God does not intervene. God must see me uncomfortable where I am, crying and complaining to him before he intervenes. God will not just rise up and intervene without hearing my voice. He must hear your voice to respond to you. That's one thing about God. God will not see you going through trial, temptation and say, oh, this is my son, this is my daughter, let me help her, let me help him. No. He must hear your voice before he responds to you. It's scriptural. Have you seen it in your Bible? So if anybody say, God, does God not know what I'm going through? I don't need to pray. God is seeing me. Does God not have eyes? He has eyes that sees. He's seeing me. He knows what I'm going through. God knows everything. Well, and you refuse to be angry in your spirit. You refuse to pour your heart to God. God will not respond to you. He won't respond to you. Mark chapter 6 verse 48. You see that there. The disciples, while they were crossing the sea, at the middle of the sea, the breeze rose, temptation rise to destroy them there. They saw a ghost, white, coming in the middle of the sea, trekking upon the sea. They were shouting that they're about to die. Look at a ghost about to kill them. Jesus was walking towards them. Bible says, and Jesus meant to pass by them. Have you ever seen that? And he meant to pass. Jesus did not saw that the breeze was shaking their boat to rescue them. No, it didn't concern him because they didn't cry to him. He was just walking on his own to pass them, but they were his disciples. He knows them as his disciples. Jesus was waiting for them to say, Master, help us so that we do not die. And at the end they cried out. They said, Master, help us so that we don't perish. Before Jesus now turned and entered their boat, he now said, peace, be still. If they were sticking, Jesus knows. Look at him. He knows what we are going to. Let's wait for him. He will come and solve it. They keep quiet and looking at him, or keep on complaining to themselves and say, we are finished, we are dead, we are finished, we are dead. He will pass. He will go his way. And at the end, they will have problem. Mark 6:48. You see that there? So if that could happen between Jesus and the disciples, we have a big lesson to learn from them. So as firstborn, don't ever say, God knows what I am going through, I'm not going to pray again. He's seeing me every day. No. When you behave that way, you are making the situation worse. God must hear your voice every day. God must hear your voice every time. Let him hear your voice continuously. Somebody say to yourself, I cannot fail in life. Are you talking or you are joking? I cannot fail in this life. This one life I came, I will never be a disgrace. I will never be a failure. I will never be a disappointment. I will never be a problem. Have you not seen firstborn who are problem to the family? Have you seen before? They are firstborn, but they are the biggest problem in the family. They are the biggest problem to their parents. They are the biggest problem to every members of the families. Somebody with anger prophesy, I will never be a problem to my family. I will never be a problem to my generation. As firstborn, I will never be a problem to my wife. I will never be a problem to my husband. I will never be a problem in this life. As firstborn, that belief of people that firstborn, they are always children that give headache to their parents. They waste their parents' money. That firstborn, they waste the resources of the family. That firstborn, they are always womanizer and menizer. That firstborn are always smokers and drunkards. Have you seen that before? They will just useless their life, put cup of alcohol in their hand. You will see the firstborn, he will be full of wisdom, but he's always doing useless things. Things that will never benefit his life. And he will be happy doing those things. No matter how you advise, he will never take the advice. Check very well. Most of the people you see in the garage, you see, trace it very well. Most of them, they are firstborn. Most of those people most of those hoodlums who are living useless lives, most of them, they are firstborn. You will see some having 4 wives, 4 women giving birth to children for them. Everywhere, they do useless things that have no future. Firstborn. Hear me, everyone. Every stigma, spiritual stigma, physical stigma that is on you as firstborn, today, that stigma disappear in the name of Jesus. Every physical stigma, spiritual stigma that is on you as firstborn. Do you know what is stigma? That particular thing, that particular problem, that particular reproach that is in that person's life as a firstborn. Either the firstborn is beating the wife, every day beat, or the first daughter is beating the husband, beat, every day fight, no peace. It's a stigma, big stigma. 3, the first son, they put her for work. He will work for 2 months, he will resign. Okay, the firstborn, they buy car, say okay, use it to start your transport firm, start transportation. You buy the car, that car will buy new car will only last for 3 months. By the time he go in the morning, go and hustle, he will make some money. The next place you see him is joint. Firstborn. After joint, or he go and hustle before you know it. After joint, he will go home and go and be sleeping. In the evening again, he will go out and hustle. After hustling, he go to joint. Then when he comes home, his anger on the wife. They have different negative characters. It is not their fault. These are satanic infusion on them to destroy them. Every spiritual stigma, physical stigma that is on you as firstborn, somebody shout, out of my life. I'm not hearing you. Every physical stigma, spiritual stigma on you as firstborn, somebody shout, out of my life. You see that? I will talk to you. I believe you are hearing me. And every negative things you hear from the altar here today that are in your life, as I'm talking to you, the angel of God remove them out of your life. I said the angels of God removing them out of your lives. Firstborn. Sometimes when they are still coming up, when they've not got money, they will be listening to their parents. Once they get small money, parents cannot control them anymore. Is that true? One time, it's a journey. Listen, everyone. Once they get little money, No, parents can't control them anymore. Firstborn. Many firstborn also suffer whatever they put their hands. That thing will die. It will die naturally. No matter the money you give them to start up. Do you know that there are some families, they always gather money, say let's give the firstborn this start. If you don't better for them, you can't help the junior ones. Big problem. Once you give them money to invest, they invest it, you won't know what to do with the money. When you ask them, they'll do it like this. They begin to use hand to beat hand. They say, I don't know how it happened. When you ask too much, there will be anger everywhere. So family will gather money, they say, now you be the firstborn. Okay, now maybe say you go abroad. When it don't better for you, you go carry Festus. Then by the time you are Festus, don't hustle. It don't better for now. Then you go carry Jeremiah. By the time they help the family like that. So you not go make the second born first go. Make you first go. Everybody gather money, go. They don't sell the building. Carry, give, go to Germany. Ekayata is now in Germany. When he get there, he will be calling. You will be surprised that he will tell you he is working his club, wasting the money over there. He will call, say things are rough, maybe for here send them money. He will be spending money on useless things over there, forgetting the plan the family had. You were sent, the family got this money out of pay to send you forth, so that when you struggle, you not come and help, so that the family can be liberated. But now, firstborn has become double problem to the family. Now, the family case now is regret. If we have no, we for not send out. Now you, second one, now you forgo. Am I talking? Listen. Every life, every family where this reproach has been, as I'm talking, the angel of God is giving you settlement in the name of Jesus. Since the firstborn is gone, is there, you will hear firstborn from Germany, he will be sending money to his friends, to people outside the family. But he will never remember the family. If anybody from the brother or sister call him, he tell them, waiting. Easy that you don't come. Why you don't come? But you will hear the girlfriend that they were together. The girlfriend is the one building house for him. The one that will even build house. The girlfriend, you'll be saying, going to the girlfriend to build house for him. What the family? The brother is there, the brother is there. Firstborn. You will see some firstborn, they come. Common land, they not get. Each time they might to come to Nigeria from abroad, they'll go and stay in the most expensive hotel. They'll go and stay in the most expensive hotel, where they pay 40,000 a day. One day 40,000 naira. Land they not get. Hear me. Every firstborn hearing me now, suffering this reproach in your family. Now the angel of God is working out deliverance in the name of Jesus Christ. You see firstborn, first daughter. The last born in the family don't marry. For the first daughter to marry, become problem. The first daughter is fasting and praying. Nothing is working. Everybody are married. Now only she remain. What is the problem? What is the matter? You look at the firstborn in the family. The kind of things you experience, you can't explain to anybody. Look at the firstborn in the family. Every day is affliction. Sickness, 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 sickness. Where is the sickness coming from? Look at the firstborn in the family. You are working in the place. Others that you got there first, you started working in that place before others were employed. Others are getting their promotion, but your own is stagnated. They may include you. Don't allow them to conclude you. Every firstborn here today, whatever people have been seeing you to be, whatever people have been seeing, there are some firstborn you see, say this one is already useless. This one, no hope for this one. Not somebody like you. You may be backward now because of situation, because of spiritual problem that have been embarrassing you. You may be backward in life now, but nevertheless, he that seems to be back today, tomorrow can be the first.